What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best VR headsets in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. The first product we'll talk about is the HP Reverb G2, also known as the best Windows VR headset available on the market in 2023. The HP Reverb G2 stands out for its solid 4K panel, lenses with a top-notch sweet spot, and ease of assembly. The design is pretty clean here, and we like it. Mixed reality headsets are usually a bit bulky, but this one feels premium, far from that cheap plastic feel. On the front, we have only the brand logo and 2 lenses, since the other 2 are on the side, and this is an addition to this model that fits well with Windows mixed reality technology. One of the best points of the device is that we have a lever at the bottom that allows us to modify the interpupillary distance. This is key to personalizing the experience. And on other models, it's often a bit more drastic, like moving the lens system between different levels. There's something softer here, and it's appreciated because it better adapts to the specifics of each of them. You'll be able to configure them from 60 to 68 millimeters. There's an eye-catching element in the exterior design, and that's it. It has 2 built-in speakers. They're adjustable and stay about half an inch more or less from our ear. These are not headband headphones, but there is some air between them and the head, and the sound is really good. The quality they're able to produce is amazing, and if you don't have a lot of background noise, you'll be able to enjoy the game without any problems with this integrated system. But let's move on to what really marks the gaming experience. The first thing is that we have a viewer that'll require significant resources from the computer because the refresh rate is 90 Hz. Yes, but the resolution is 4K. This means 2160 by 2160 pixels per eye. Thumbs up, that's for sure. The next product on our review list is the HTC Vive Cosmos, also known as the best wireless VR headset in 2023. The Vive Cosmos is HTC's latest VR headset, and it delivers a big improvement over both the original Vive and the more expensive Vive Pro. It completely eliminates the need for external sensors, and its redesigned motion controllers are a big step forward. While this model absolutely excels when used for games like Superhot or Half-Life Alyx, the HTC Vive Cosmos Elite is an extremely well-rounded headset that can be used for production, practice, and virtual cinema experiences. The clamshell design of the headset makes it ideal for collaborative project work without the classic VR problem of feeling cut off from your surroundings. The HTC Vive Cosmos Elite has 2 1440p panels housed in a large, lightweight frame on the front of the device. The Cosmos Elite prioritizes comfort and quality and absolutely shines in that regard. It's not the prettiest headset in the world, but above all, when you put this device on, you won't really notice it's on. Few sets can match this model for comfort, which is impressive considering the technology inside. There's an adjustment dial on the back, meaning everyone should be able to find a setting that works for them. The Vive Cosmos Elite uses 2 base stations. These are small sensor boxes that should be placed on either side of the room where you plan to use the headphones. These are essential because they give the headphones better tracking than most other headphones on the market. When it comes to performance, the Vive Cosmos is incredible. It's known as a gaming powerhouse, but it also handles productivity software, manufacturing and development applications, and graphic design interfaces extremely well. There is hardly any consumer hardware that matches the performance variety. Wide lenses make it perfect for watching TV and movies. The HTC Vive Cosmos is pretty much the best in its class when it comes to being able to play top-notch VR games for its price, but it's also an exceptional VR headset when it comes to games and other applications. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Up next, check out the Valve Index, aka the best premium VR headset on the market in 2023. This model aims for extreme accuracy and a larger field of view. It's also compatible with up to 4 base stations. In addition, the stations can be used with the HTC Vive Pro viewer or any other that supports version 2.0 of SteamVR tracking. The intention is to offer users the greatest virtual reality experience there is with the best possible fidelity. For this, the device will have improved lenses, screens, and headphones. For example, the screens are LCD with a resolution of 1440 by 1600 RGB, which is equivalent to 50% more subpixels than OLED. In turn, the fill factor is 3 times higher. The headset operates at 120 Hz, is compatible with 90 Hz, and has an experimental 144Hz mode to achieve the highest frame rate with extreme realism while providing a more comfortable experience for longer sessions. Likewise, the field of view is 20 degrees larger than that of the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift. On the sonic front, the speakers will not touch your ears at any point to give the feeling that what you hear is part of the environment. This will also ensure greater comfort, lower temperatures, and of course, everyone will be able to adjust them as they wish. The straps will adapt to the hand so that we can extend our arms, grasp objects, or make signs with our fingers as if we're doing it in real life. And as if that weren't enough, each of the two controls uses up to 87 sensors that'll record our every movement, finger position, or pressure we apply. All this with great realism and speed of detection so that every action is very intuitive and natural. Despite this, the controls have their own buttons, triggers, and sticks to make them compatible with any game that already exists on Steam. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. The next product we'll talk about in our review list is the HTC Vive Pro 2, which in our opinion is the best high-resolution VR headset available on the market in 2023. This model has the best screen in its class and a real field of view of 120 degrees. It delivers the ultimate VR experience and a premium experience thanks to its stunning visuals, satisfying sound, and supreme comfort. The Vive Pro 2's most significant improvement over the previous generation comes from the visual effects it offers. This headset has the highest screen resolution of 2448 by 2448 pixels per eye for a total of 4896 by 2448 visible pixels. This is a significant jump from the previous Vive Pro, which had a screen resolution of 2880 by 1600 pixels. That high pixel count translates into an immersive VR experience. During gaming sessions, users are amazed at how impressive the graphics are on this headset. HTC uses a dual-layer lens design this time around, with two lenses that refocus the image for a wider field of view. This way, you get a bigger sweet spot and a more realistic view of the world around you. This is how the company claims to have a true field of view of 120 degrees. The company claims that if your PC can run the original Vive Pro, it can run the Vive Pro 2. In other words, it's backwards compatible and will work with DisplayPort 1.2. The tracking logic of the Vive Pro 2 means you can use the Vive Tracker 3.0 for additional tracking, including full body tracking. You can also add a face tracker to capture your facial expressions in VR and upgrade it wirelessly. The pad is undoubtedly one of the main features we liked about the design of these headphones. It's soft and plush, meaning you don't put unnecessary pressure on your face, nose, or eyes while playing. Plus, it blocks out most of the ambient light, allowing you to focus on the VR experience. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Finally, we present to you the Meta Quest 2, which took the gold medal for today and the title of the best overall VR headset on the market in 2023. With a wireless design and an internal processor, this VR headset does not need to be connected to an external computer to play. Add this to an excellent library of VR games and its relatively affordable price, and we can understand why Meta Quest 2 is such an incredible success. Since its release, this model has also undergone some major improvements through software updates. It now supports hand tracking, allowing for stick-free menu navigation, as well as a smoother 120Hz refresh rate that should help combat motion sickness. Meta Quest 2 is capable of standalone operation, so you don't need a separate gaming PC to run it. The Quest can be connected to a computer to access more demanding games. The Meta Quest 2 is more powerful than its predecessor, as it includes a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor and 6 GB of RAM. However, there are plenty of games that can run on the Quest, as the extra power ensures smoother performance and generates more pixels to take advantage of the 1832 by 1920 resolution per eye, which is a higher pixel count than the headset. Meta has also improved Quest 2's performance since its launch, increasing the frame rate from 72 FPS to an impressive 120 Hz. This means that compatible games will be able to have smoother motion, which not only looks better, but also reduces the likelihood of causing motion sickness. Meta has increased the maximum storage capacity to 256 GB, double the equivalent configuration of the previous headset. The base 128 GB option should be enough for most gamers, as most games and apps take up less than 1 GB of space. The Meta Quest 2 has an internal tracking system, meaning it can track your movements without the need for external sensors. It is astonishingly precise. Even the slightest turn of the head is registered with superb accuracy. 2 speakers are built into the sides of the device and can be amplified to surprisingly high volumes. Overall, this model delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best? You got it. So that's it for the top 5 best VR headsets in 2023. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest video.